Thoughts from the Trail. I'm Scott Anderson.
Good morning from the trail. This morning I am thinking about division. In fact, I'm thinking about a long form of division. You may not know that I used to teach math. I love math. It's a beautiful language. So before you start running away as fast as you can from the sound of the word math and division, I want you to know I'm not talking about that kind of division. There will be no math on the trail today, I can assure you. I am thinking today about the ways that we divide ourselves. I will give you one lighthearted example of a way that I do this. As you may know, I am a photographer, and ever since I started my photographic journey, I have used Nikon equipment. I love their stuff. It's a great product. And one way I divide in this area is by the competition that takes place between Canon users and Nikon users. I would hold a slight disdain for those who chose to use Canon products. And the truth is, don't tell them, that it was 95% lighthearted, but there's also truth that doing so can help create cliques and forms of separation and division. Now, I want to be clear, for the record, Canon makes great stuff. So does Sony and a myriad of other manufacturers. In general, it's not the tools we use, it's the people using the tools. Someone who uses Canon equipment is not a bad person. I have to keep telling myself that. Of course, I'm just kidding. My guess is that if we reflect deeply within ourselves, we will find that we divide ourselves from others. Here are some potential examples that each of us may use. Sports teams, music genres, food, gender, nationality, religion, sexuality, appearance, wealth or lack thereof, titles, education, cars we drive, guns, and abortion. And while we do all those and many, many more, there are those rare times when we put those aside and become united. I can think of one really great example of this in my lifetime that occurred after the 9/11 tragedy. Our focus changed. We realized that we're all in this together for a short period. And as a nation, we were united. And it felt good. It felt right. Well, it doesn't require an event like that for us to remove division. It requires both you and me to look inward instead of pointing our fingers. And that we need to move from pointing our fingers to putting our fingers on the pulse of our own contributions to division. As with everything, it starts with us, the individuals. If we focus on what others are doing, we will certainly limit our own success and also likely the success of others. Just take a moment with me and close your eyes and think about a world where we are more united and less divided. Think about what it would feel like for you, your family, your loved ones, and friends. Wow, I love that thought. May we take time today to think and reflect and act as needed. And after all, to use another math term, removing division from our lives really adds up. Let's do it together. See you next time on the trail.